the land of the free and the home of the
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Cole Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ready to go now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. In for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 305.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Santander calls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
DJ LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Next one in the dirt.
1-1.
That one missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is downstairs. This to center field. Margot makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the left fielder, Curtis.
2 outs, base is empty.
Granderson.
Curtis Granderson will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one lifted to left. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Orioles due up in the first. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. back here in Baltimore. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Manuel Margot. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
2 strikes.
1-2 to Margot. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Popped up. Henderson makes the play, and there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Towering home run from Stanton, his 2nd of the year. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. That one is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one there. And there's the strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Play is made, 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
That's out to center field. Margot tracks it down for the out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. That's in there. That's strike one. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Tosses across the first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Jorge Mateo now. They say it went.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, it's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball. Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out. One left for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Irvin back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
That one's in there, 0-1. LeMahieu, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ibanez bats left, throws right. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the lefty up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Margot in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bounced up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this one. First pitch just misses. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jorge Posada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Jose Trevino. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's towards center. Margot settles under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 3, and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adam Frazier. The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. And that's outside.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Lifted in the air, out to left. Granderson puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty to the plate.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Gone into the flagpole. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
The jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out to center. Margot settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to first. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Jorge Mateo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rizzo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Up the middle. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score holds, it's 3-1. Keegan Aiken on the pitch here. This is his third time out this year.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson. The wind in the pitch. There's a strike. Aiken goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
So digging in, Raul Ibanez. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off, throw to first. Granderson back easily. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle under it. One away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. Throws to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Got it by him for the K.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Manuel Margot. That one fouled off. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing it up. He makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And they still trail it here 3-1. Michael Gibbons taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Trevino. Center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trevino off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Frazier moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1.
Seventh inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now Ryan Mountcastle. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And a strike in there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Orioles held in check there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Cionel Perez takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A.J. LeMahieu to start things off. The pitch. Popped up. Perez pulls it down. One up, one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, right fielder, Raul Ibanez.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Raul Ibanez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Granderson moving under this one. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. Trevino takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 outs, runner at first. And now Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King. A chance at his first save of the year.
Michael King.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. And another ball. The tying run at the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Margot up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one misses. Now 2-0. This one popped up. Torres under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now into the game, Ryan McKenna. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Stanton now. Perez back to work. And ball one. Good eye right there. And that one in the air center field. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Margot snags it for the second out. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Aaron Judge.
And a foul ball. That one missed. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bader stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Bader is set down. And that is the third out of the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Aaron Judge. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 99.
Adam Frazier now at the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander in there for strike one. That clips the corner. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rutschman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.